the short-term pushes in play a bit more defined / prominent. And anyway, you kind of got a wick rejection at the lows, and then this market does react, but then there's likely to not be a follow-through of bullish momentum, and you know, you're kind of just sat at the low region of a push that's like in iffy territory of like it having setup is done, and then you're just starting to get like wick rejections at this region, and it's just like, and then this bar closing bearish amongst but it's sat at the very lows of a push to the downside at the bottomed out region. It's likely, like, yes, bearish momentum is to follow through, but it's like ultimately you want to look at how next step lower time frames are forming. Anyway, with the 7 hour, where the most recent bar closed the way it did, sat amongst its in play and push, it closes a wick rejection at kind of the highs of its very weak, like, push to the upside, basically, but it still closes a wick rejection. So you'd want to consider that too, but then obviously in the context of the 12 hour and the 8, you're all sat at the very lows, like wick rejection, wick rejecting at the lows, possibly in that territory where those prices could be bought up. And the 8 hour is like sat up bearish right at the very lows. The 7 hour wick rejecting at the highs of its push, and then the 4 hour, you see that a bit more defined, and you know, it's kind of just like it's kind of just ranging at this region, but it's just like wick rejecting the highs, and it's just basically not likely to follow through with bullish momentum. And then you got a bearish bar close amongst like the top of out region of this really weak ass push to the upside, and it's just topping out, and then basically you get this nice bearish bar close, which is likely to follow suit with bearish momentum to the downside and a move lower, basically, relative to the next 4 hour time period. And this push is likely to push down to around here, basically, after seeing this wick rejected and basically lack of willingness to buy, but showing a lack of willingness to buy at this region, and then this nice 4 hour bar close amongst this in play and push. It's just likely to expand lower, basically. The 2 hour provides a okay insight, but you kind of got, again, short-term pushes in play, wick rejection right at the low overextended region. It's likely that this could follow with a reaction to the upside, and then also your 1 hour shows a better picture of this being more defined structure, meaning like you've got a more intricate insight into what sort of structure is present in this region with regard to how trades are trading amongst the push that's in play, with regard to how the most recent bar close formed the way it did amongst the region of that push that's in play. And you see a wick rejection at the very lows, and it's just likely that this could retrace. So you'd want to see a very nice 1 hour bar close here, which this isn't constitutable as, I don't think that's a word, but you get what I'm trying to say. Under these circumstances of where the market's sat at universally and how the market's likely to react relative to all the different time frames, it's likely that it's in iffy territory, but it would make sense to go a bear. So you just want to see a very nice 1 hour bar close. So yeah, that's it, simply that, and that's the poised direction, poised to prevail over European morning trading session. I'm also battling with the fact that my mum is nagging my little brother to go to school, so this is why I'm kind of stuttering a little bit. So yeah, that's it for today for Euro, and I'm going to pause this video and look again later.